first live chit chat and giveaway. And so I can't believe that March is already here. February flew by. I guess because it's a short month too, but it just feels like it flew by. And yeah, I don't even know where the time goes. I've been trying to keep up with my crafting and trying to keep up with all kinds of ideas and goodies for you guys. So hope you like what I'm coming up with. Where are we? Oh, Maninder, hi. And Olive, whoa, I can count on you guys all the time to be here for me. That's so awesome. My volume is bad. Oh gosh. Okay. Someone else told me, I don't know how to fix that. Is it like really bad or is it, I don't know how to fix that. So I was on a call the other day and I was told the same thing. They said it sounded like a fan running or an airplane landing or something like that. So is it really bad? Oh, hold on. I just lost y'all. There we go. Oh, it's cutting. I hear noise in the background. Okay, see, that's the same problem I had the other day. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix that, and I'm going to have to look because I'm wondering if it is something to do with my camera. It's like, is it like annoyingly bad, or is it just a little bit bad? Waiting to hear because there's a delay here on your responses. So, gosh, and you know what? It took me forever to get this webcam, so I really hope it's not this webcam that is doing it. Crafting with the Heart, welcome! And I forgot, I'm sorry, I knew it was last month that you told me your name, and I knew that from this month to next, I would forget, from last month to this month, I should say. So remind me your name. So tell me, guys, what are you? Oh, there's Joyce. Hi, Joyce. I'm fading in and out really bad. Okay, darn it. I don't know what to do about this, you guys. I'm so bummed. It's okay. I said a little special participant. It's just hard to hear you. Sounds like an airplane. Okay, guys. Hi, Gladys. Let me see. Because I have my volume all the way up, but I don't think that matters. And I'm so sorry. This is kind of, let's see what we can do here. If there's anything in my settings I can do. You know, this is the very exact same thing that somebody just complained the other day about. They were saying when people do lives and they sit there and they mess around with their computers and their sound and all that stuff. Oh, I sound like I'm in a tunnel and my voice is tinny. Oh gosh, you guys, I don't know, maybe try stopping and coming on again. So I would try that. However, I know that the other day I tried to do something and I tried to change around that and I was having the same problem. So I don't think that coming off would be, going off and coming on again would be so I'm sorry, I apologize to whoever it was that told me that they hate when people do this on their lives because you guys ever hear with me all the time, know that I don't do this. Audio issues. Let's see. Right now I'm trying to see if there's a little scan thing I can do. So I'm just going to read your comments here for a minute. So hi Dolores McAleer. Do I have anything running in the background like a ceiling fan? No. My house heater is running, but that is not enough to make that sound. So I know that when it happened the other day, I had nothing else going on either, not even the house heater. So, and I always sit in this same spot when I do the lives. So I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, Gloria. Okay, so let me see now. Get back to looking at what. Supposedly it's doing a scan of my device to find out. Well, shoot, that's a bummer. I'm so not a techie person. So, and my husband is not a necessarily computer techie person. He's a super handy guy, but I don't know everything's going haywire all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that beep? Okay. This is a crazy live, you guys. I don't know what is going on. Oh, thank you, Melly. I appreciate that. Well, no, the door is not open. Like, it is literally, I'm sitting in my kitchen by myself and it's quiet. So, I don't know why. I don't know. I mean, I probably have said that about 47 times now. But tell me, you guys, is it. Hi, Michelle. Okay. Melly is Michelle. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that beep or not. So, oh. Okay, so what a fiasco. I'm running that scan thing on my computer, and it says, did you hear the sound beep just played? Yeah, but that was like delayed. Let's see, I couldn't find the issue. It may help if you reproduce the issue while I run another scan. Right. Okay, forget that. So I'm just going to go with you guys. I'm going to get out of all of that trying to fix it thing. And try taking your sound all the way down, then bring it back up. Well, okay, let's try that. You guys, so if you guys are techie people, now you guys are going to be the ones to help me. Let me look at some of the comments here for a second. Let's see. Can you guys just imagine this on the replay? Okay, I'm going to take my volume down. Did that make any difference whatsoever? Let me know. Let me see. Is this better, you guys? Hold on. I think I did it. Is this any better? Because it was not on my webcam, which that is so good news. That is such good news. Oh, because I was thinking that my webcam was the issue, and it's not even very. It's not better. A little better. That might be from the first down going up. Okay, so now I'm gonna wait, and you guys tell me. But Maddie says yay. Wiggler says it's still funky. Okay. Well, tell me this, and so that I know if it's because I've asked so many questions, I don't know which ones are the answers to what. So put a thumbs up if it's better than it was before, and now that I switched it to the other mic. And then also put a heart if it's good enough that it's not annoying, so that I don't irritate the heck out of everybody. Start this live the whole time. Hello from under the sea. It's still watery. Oh, Rhonda, darn it. Okay. So, okay, give me the heart. Okay, thumbs down. It's not better. Oh, for goodness sake. All right, I'm going to give this one last shot, and then I'm just going to move on and whatever happens. So, I'm going to check one last time. See, you guys, you just never know what you're going to get on a live, right? And goes to 1 p.m. It says test on the microphone. It all should be good. Okay. Let's see. I don't have any other choices on that. I mean, okay. That it is what it is. Hopefully, it's not too annoying. I sound like I'm in a tunnel and there's an echo and it's very low. And sorry. So maybe we won't talk that long today. So then let's just get right to the drawing first. And then if it's not too irritating, we'll keep chatting. If it's too irritating, I get it. And my apologies for those of you that are watching this on the playback. Sorry, what more can I say? Alrighty, let's get to the drawing first. And all I do know is that, I can't remember the name in here, I'm going to have to look, but I do know that, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm apologizing ahead. A lot of apologizing today. What's with that? If I don't pronounce it right, I'm doing my best. So those of you that have really easy names to pronounce just found out that you did not win. But our winner today is, ta-da! Poirier, 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 Poirier. Petita, you are my winner. So, oh, it must be in the air, you guys. Is it a full moon today? Petita, if you can, send me an email. Let me know what color you would like your cute little bling owl keychain. And you guys, I'm going to have to change up slightly the rules on this. That I ended up, okay, so the house heater just shut off. So I don't know if that made any difference. You can let me know. But my last drawing winner was in England. And I have to tell you, it's quite costly. Quite costly for me to send even that little bling owl keychain to England or to out of the country. So I cannot keep doing them every month if I have to send them out of the country. So please, if I still love you just as much, but you have to be a U.S. resident for me to be able to send that out, just because it already does cost me the shipping, the international shipping. Aside from that, I have to do the customs form and all that, and it's a lot. So sorry again. Too many sorries today. So let me look back at some of our comments and see what's going on. So okay, mostly just congrats to Tina, which is so awesome, and that's what I love about you guys. You hang with me through thick and thin, through stupid sound issues, and you're supportive of everyone, and that's just so cool. I love that. But I don't even know what to say. There's a few little fun things that I wanted to show you guys and ask if you guys have used. I just bought these glitter paints from Home Depot. Yeah, it was Home Depot. And I haven't used them yet, but I'm really anxious to try them. Have you tried these yet? Because I have not. I don't know how they're going to come out, but I'd be really curious if you've tried them before, how they work. Because I'm very curious about that. And I don't know, I mean, obviously by using something like this, the glitter won't come off on everything, which is a big complaint of the men in my head. That's what happens when you have sons and a husband. They don't like glitter, and glitter ends up everywhere in this house. So, and it doesn't sound like anybody has used these yet. I don't see anybody saying. And then I bought this other one I'm going to try too, this satin nickel. It's kind of got a shimmer to it, but it's not like silvery, and it's not goldy either. And I have a fireplace screen that it's kind of scrolly and like wrought iron looking, and it was like a dark brown color. So I painted it silver, and then it was like chrome silver. It was just kind of obnoxious. And then I lightly sprayed it with gold over, and better. But I think I'm going to go over it another time with this and see how that comes out. So I'll keep you posted on that. Glitter is like the coronavirus. Yes, it is. It does get everywhere. I end up with it just all over speaking of all over the place. At Dollar General, they have these little pillows. They look like a neck roll, and they're very, very squishy and stretchy. And they have, the beanbag little balls. They're teeny, tiny ones of that, so it's super squishy. But I got that because I recently got a wedge pillow because I have acid reflux, and it creates this cough that I have, and then my ear, nose, and throat doctor told me to get a wedge pillow because I'm one of those people who does not like to take medication of any kind. So I'm trying everything else first. But anyway, so I got that little neck roll pillow, and it was all great, wonderful, perfect, because my regular pillow is too much with the wedge and the neck was hurting. But I cut the tag off of it, and where the tag was, even though I didn't cut the seam, the little teeny tiny little balls are coming out. They weren't today. I was trying to meditate. They were on my face. They were in my hair. They were all over my head. So I finally broke down and I sewed it. But oh my goodness, talk about getting everywhere, just like glitter. Those little things were everywhere. So glitter and you don't mix, huh, Daddy? Last night was a full moon. That explains it, Lucy. I think it's hanging over to today because I don't know what all of this craziness is. You've seen them, Rhonda, but you've not tried them. Well, I will let you guys know. Someday I will. Someday you will win, maybe. Okay. It's the struggle is real, folks. Trying to read the comments and chit chat with you at the same time. So, by the way, speaking of chit chatting, I did my live Zoom call to you girls and boys, girls mostly, promised me that you were going to be on, and it was a handful of us again on there. Though we had a really good time. It was so much fun talking and face to face stuff. It was great, and I really loved it. But if I do it again, I want to know that I'm going to have peeps on it there to talk to, because it was, I think there was 4 or 5 of us, so a couple people jumped in and had to jump off. Excuse me. One was at work, so the sound is static. I know, I apologize. All right, you guys. Well, I don't know if I should keep going or if I don't really have anything to talk about. So if there's something you guys want to talk about, please let me know. It sounds like everyone's got different. Maybe it's your computers and it's not mine that have the sound issue. Sounds like a Biden speech. Wait, you got to elaborate on that, Lawrence. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't want to get all into politics. What does that mean? Static? Maybe sound static. I don't know. So, guys, I started taking an Instagram course. It's a 14-day course because I'm about as good with Instagram as I am with the techie stuff on my computer and fixing problems. So I'm taking this cool Instagram course to learn how to actually use it effectively. So anybody out there following me on Instagram already? I post my DIYs on there, pictures of them and stuff, and then sorry. Then the more fun part, I think, for me is the Instagram stories. I like doing those because it's just random stuff. Could be a silly thing that happened to me that day. Could be my food choices for the day. Could be whatever. Olive, girlfriend, you rock. Thank you so much for the sticker. I so appreciate that. You're awesome. Were you feeling my pain? She's feeling bad for me today with my techie issues. Cinnamon in my coffee helps with acid reflux. Really? I don't drink coffee, but I flippin' love cinnamon. It's kind of the joke in our house because I buy the big giant Costco ones of the cinnamon, and then I had forgotten that I had bought it, and I bought another one, and then I had forgotten that I had bought that, and I had the extra refill, so I bought a small one, another small one, so I had so much cinnamon, and my husband was making fun of me. So every time we go to the store, he's like, "Oh, dude, it's some cinnamon." I don't see it's gonna run out soon. I love cinnamon. I put it in everything except for chocolate. I don't like cinnamon and chocolate, but I love it on. That's such a good snack. I do apples with almond butter and sprinkled with cinnamon. So good. So good. Marilyn has a question. Is there a reason why you craft at night? I'm a night owl, and I don't. Well, and I had mentioned last time, in full disclosure, that I have actually not lately been crafting at night for a couple of reasons. But usually I was crafting at night because my husband goes to bed fairly early, 10 o'clock, because he wakes up really early. So when he was working out of the home, not outside of the home, I should say, when he was actually driving to work every day, he would go to bed like 9:45 to 10. So for me, I'm wide awake and ready to like have a party at that point. So I would just kind of hang around and craft just to have something to do and not sit and watch TV. But I have tried to kind of adjust my hours a little bit to craft more during the daytime because I have much better lighting. I was having trouble with my lights. I don't even know, probably 5 lights that I have flashing right in on my workspace. And it's not the best light. The best light is really natural light, which is why I'm facing this way to let some of that natural light from my window come in. But when I craft, I like that natural light. So, very long answer to that question, but that is why. Anita, why do you say "oh no" to Olive? she's a rock star. Anyway, I greatly appreciate that. Anyway, so what else was I going to tell you? Oh, the weather has been amazing here, but today it looks like it's really hot outside. Yesterday was beautiful. My husband and I took a motorcycle ride. It was so great. I felt like it was summertime. It was awesome. Today it looks like that, but then it's windy and I was getting cold. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking this is ridiculous that I'm cold and it's such beautiful weather. And then I went and looked at my thermostat on the house and it said 68 degrees. And this California girl is really cold at 68 degrees in the house. I know, don't get that way. I know you guys are sitting there, some of you in snow right now, but I had to crank the heater up to 70. It was cold. My hands are really cold too. And I literally right here next to me, I don't have it on, but I have a space heater. So when I'm sitting here, I have a layering full blast on me. Because of the airport comment, I'm lost right, you guys. So I can put the cinnamon in my tea. What if I drink the cinnamon tea? Does that help? So the acid reflux thing, I don't know what the story is on that. I eat incredibly healthy and I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink coffee, I've cut these things out also partially because of the acid reflux. And I don't eat like 2 hours before I go to bed and all the stuff I'm supposed to do. And I still have a problem. So I was insistent that there had to be something wrong with my lungs. I went and had an x-ray and the pulmonologist told me everything was great. So I guess it is acid reflux and buying into that, I suppose. So I'm trying the wedge pillow. The pulmonologist just told me take Benadryl every night before I go to bed. And then it gave me another prescription for something else. And I was like, I work so hard to eat clean so I don't put junk into my body. And then I don't want to take a bunch of medication to put the junk in. Oh, Kimberly, I totally get it. I know, and I get it. So no worries. So good night to you, and thank you for having come and listened for as much as you could tolerate. And I wish I could. You know what? After this is done, I'm gonna go back and listen to the playback so I can hear the misery you guys are suffering through. So, ooh, Natty, it's 40 in New York. Yikes, girl. I mean, I think if I plan for cold, I'm good. When I went to New York a couple of years ago in January, I planned for it. I was ready for it. That was good. But I can only take so much cold. I just need more weather. And yesterday I was outside planting, and I planted some herbs, and we planted a peach tree and a persimmon tree, persimmon fuji, the hard little crunchy little flat ones. Oh, I love those. So we planted those. So it was beautiful to be outside yesterday. Oh, I don't have anything to give up for Lent. I don't know. I think this is part of that stupid acid reflux thing. I think I might give up sugar, which for the most part, I don't do sugar anyway. But I've started easing back in, not regular sugar, but maple syrup and what's the other one? Well, there was a little bit of sugar. You guys, okay, squirrel. I found a recipe for like the Thin Mint cookies, but healthy version of them. And oh my goodness, it is to die for. So I don't do sugar. I usually use xylitol, which is an alcohol sugar made from tree bark or trees or wood or something of the sort. So, and it doesn't affect your blood sugar. The calories are extremely low in it, but anyway, it's a healthy sugar. It's good for your teeth, but some people have digestive issues with it. That's a whole other tangent. But these cookies called for, instead of sugar, you use a little bit of maple syrup to sweeten them. The part where it has the regular sugar in is the chocolate on the outside. So, because you dip them just like the Thin Mint cookies. And so I've been eating 2 of those a day. I have one in the morning and one at night. And oh my goodness, are they amazing. So I'm going to make those again, but I have to be really careful. So I may need to give up those for Lent because I'm telling you, oh, they're something special. So, 37 in Pennsylvania. Ooh, you guys, going down to 23 in New Jersey. I would never give up crafting for Lent. Why would I give up something that helps me to keep my sanity? I don't know. Sometimes it helps me to keep my sanity, and sometimes it makes me insane because sometimes I just want to craft for me and not craft to make a YouTube video. And the next thing that I actually have a video, by the way, video going out today, 5:30, which in just about 3 hours, then my next video will be going up. Don't forget to check it out. But I am going to probably try and be proactive and get another one recorded so that I can be ready, so that I can actually craft for myself, because some of you have seen the angel wing DIY that I did a couple DIYs ago. Oh, Ginger, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to be making a ginormous version of those angel wings. So I really want to have time to do that. And I went to Joann's and I was looking for a big shadow box frame. And I couldn't find one. I finally found one. It was $120. But then I was thinking, okay, the artwork with the wings that I'm kind of making was $400 at Z Gallery, which was my inspiration. So I figured $120 for the frame and about $10 for between the caulk and the crushed velvet. I figure it's still worth it. Well, when I went to check it out, I had the coupons and that, none of them were good. And then the guy told me, which there were no signs of, that the frame was 60% off. Yay! I was so excited. I got that, and I got the crushed velvet. I had a coupon for that for 50% off cut fabric. So it cost me, well, I bought a bunch of stuff over there, but for $60-some, $70, I came out of there. I'm so happy. So I'm going to be working on my ginormous angel wings very soon, and as I promised, I'm going to be posting that. So, Maria, I do celebrate Easter, regular Easter, it depends which you mean. Regular Easter, I celebrate Orthodox Easter, which is typically, for the most part, except for every few years, it's on the same day, but it's usually sometime after the Catholic Easter, or whatever you call it. We always call it American Easter, though. It's not American Easter. It's like Greek Easter and American Easter, but that has nothing to do with that. Let's see. Oh, I don't understand. There's some other stuff going on. What part of California? You're a California girl too, huh? Aw, thank you. It's worth putting up for the noise. I appreciate that. And this is probably, I feel like one of my worst chats that I've done. But anyway, what can I say? I am in Northern California, in the Bay Area. So I don't know. Where are you, Marilyn? Are you close? Anywhere nearby? Oh, Maria, you're Orthodox too. So do you celebrate Orthodox Easter, or do you celebrate Catholic Easter time? I mean, because it's so much easier to celebrate the other one because the majority of people do. But, Orthodox Easter, we get everything 50% off. So, except every few years when it's at the same time. Oh, you do? Okay, you celebrate Orthodox. Okay, I didn't see that comment right before. Can you do another Dollar Tree video with the new crafting section? Do you mean the Crafters Square section? Because my last video, this for a second. My last video had some of the Crafters Square items in it. I can't even think of what, oh my gosh. You know, I usually used to do one craft per video. And lately I've been doing 3, or like this one coming out later today is 3 and a bonus. So I can't even remember what crafts I've done. So I think there's some stuff from the Crafters Square one. I don't know. But I'll try and make a point of that. Sure. Oh, Huntington Beach. Oh, you're okay. You transplanted to New Jersey. So my kids are in Southern California. So I really am dying to go, especially with the nice weather. Oh, I want to go so bad. My younger son, one day he was bodyboarding, I think you call it, kind of like surfing type of thing. And then he had on his Instagram. And then the next day, he puts a picture of himself on a ski lift with a boogie board. Not a boogie board. What you call it? A snowboard. I said, you're living the high life, man. He had 2 days off. One day he spent at the beach, and one day he spent in the snow. He says that's what's so great about living in California. So, let's see. Too much noise. I get it, Teresa. I know. I don't know why. And I'm going to work on that after we get off of here and see if I can figure out why it's doing that. So my next one will be so annoying. Okay, so yes, I do remember you said about the Hobby Lobby knobs. Okay, thank you for the reminder. Yes, the little boxes, that is one of my projects that's going to be in tonight's DIY, tonight's video. One of the DIYs is using that. So yes, thank you for the reminder on that. Hobby Lobby is kind of far from me, and it's over an hour away, so I've only been to Hobby Lobby twice. So yeah, I don't know that I'll be heading over there anytime soon. It's hard to dedicate that time because I'm trying to focus on getting crafts done here. But let's see. New Brunswick. Wow. I love it. I love how we're from all over the place here. It's so fun. Your phone, it sounds like I'm underwater. I know, it's on my end, and I don't know what's happening. So, San Marcos. Where San Marcos is. Anyway, I love the beach too. My son lives literally 3 houses away from the sand. And I was thinking about it this morning. I love it. I just love it. And I wish I could be closer to him. But my husband has 2.5 years till he can retire, and then we can consider moving. Though he likes mountains and I like beach, so he's a lake guy and I'm an ocean girl. So it's we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do about that one. No Hobby Lobby near you at all, Patty. I don't know. Do they have them? Are they like statewide? I mean nationwide or? Oh, and your Chrome's back. Did I hear about Crafters Square? What do you mean? I know it's expanded, and I know that they have those. Tonight's DIY and my last DIY, I used those little laser cut wood pieces. And if you didn't see my last DIY, I made a little tray, a mirror tray, which is a small one, so you can use it as a candle holder or mirror tray, and I use those little laser cutouts for that. I know, Maninder, I'm sorry. Gosh, you guys. Well, okay, I don't want to prolong the pain, and there's not really anything critical to talk about. So we have our winner. So Tina P, congrats again, and please contact me. And you guys, thank you for putting up with this horrible sound that you're having to deal with. I don't know what it's like because I can't hear it. I may end up just deleting it off of my feed altogether. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for being here. Thanks for spending your time with me. And hopefully, if I know that you guys would want it, I'll do another Zoom. We can hang out and talk face to face because that's always more fun. But I don't know if my sound will be dinner on that either. Gotta get this figured out. So anyway, guys, have a really great rest of the day and a rest of the week, and stay warm if you're in the cold areas. And for me, I'll stay warm even though I'm in a much warmer area than you are, but I'm such a wuss. So I will see you on the next one, which will be April 1st. No joke, we actually are doing it. What date does that even fall on? I think, let me just check here before I sign out. April Fool's Day, April 1st. It's going to be on a Thursday next time, guys. And my birthday is April 3rd, so be at the April 1st as my birthday gift. That would be really cool. And then hopefully my sound will be fixed by then and it won't be annoying. And that's that. So again, see y'all later. We'll talk soon. Bye.